Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Roland K. Smith, and if this is your first time here, I create social media content for a living. What I want to share with you today is what I believe to be the 4 key principles to achieving social media success. Not going to keep you in suspense, I'm going to share them with you straight up. You got to post regular, high quality, engaging and relevant content. If you do these 4 things, you'll achieve social media success, and that means growth, reach, and then following on from that, sales or brand recognition, or whatever else you want to achieve. Today, we're going to deep dive into the first one of those 4 principles, and that is regular. You've got to post regular content. Now, it doesn't matter if you're an influencer or a politician or a business or a brand or whatever. You stick to these, you'll see results, and it'll work across TikTok and LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that, YouTube. Now, you can decide what posting regularly looks like for you. It might be once a day, twice a week, 3 times a week, whatever. The important thing is that once you decide, you stick to it. And the reason is that if you keep posting regularly, it's going to show your audience that you're there, you're active, you're engaging with them, and it's worth showing up for, because they've followed you and now you've got to keep providing them with content. That's the deal. That's the deal that you have between you and your audience. Okay, so for an example, think of a time that you've come across a Twitter profile and looked at their tweets and they haven't posted for a couple of months. That's heaps less exciting than somebody on Twitter that's posted an hour ago. They're way more likely to get your follow than an inactive account. Now, posting regularly doesn't mean over-posting. In fact, posting too much can have a negative effect on your growth. And the reason is that your content might suddenly be flooding everybody's feed and they're just sick of you and they don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. Or it might also be that the content that you are putting out there, if you're posting too regularly, is less engaging, less high quality, and less relevant to your audience. The other reason that posting too much or over-posting is bad news is because you're shortening the lifespan of your previous post. Once you put up a new post, that other post is old news. You've got to let your posts have time to breathe, have time to reach people and engage with people. You've put all of this work into it, now you've got to let it perform. So sometimes less is more, but as long as there's a consistent stream of content, not only will your audience stay with you, but your audience will grow. More people will see your posts, more people will engage with your post, which in turn means more people will see your post and more people will engage with your post. The algorithm likes regular posting too. Just like an audience, if the algorithm sees that you're posting regularly, it can have confidence in you. It means that it can show your posts to audiences and know that it's going to keep eyeballs on it and on the platform. Now, there's always going to be exceptions to the rule, but by and large, the brands and businesses that have social media success are the ones that are posting regularly. So, how can you make sure that you're posting regularly? Well, content calendars are a good idea. You can create your own using Google Sheets, or you could download a template from a website. There's also a bunch of apps like Later or Sprout or Facebook's own Creator Studio that you can use. I'm going to drop a link to those in the description below, but if I've forgotten any that I should check out, let me know in the comments. Personally, I post on my Instagram grid every second day. I post every day on stories and I tweet every day. I'm going to be uploading YouTube videos once a week. And that just gets me in the habit of posting regularly. And that's what it's all about, just getting in the habit. And once you get in that habit, you're going to get a rhythm on and you're going to see what works for you and what works for your audience. But social media growth is a long game. You've got to commit to posting regularly for a while before you see any results. But I don't want you to get disheartened. I don't want you to give up, because there's nothing more powerful for a business than creating your own audience. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be talking about the other content principles in the next couple of videos, so stay tuned for that. Or if you're watching this in the future, I'll drop them below. Just a reminder, the 4 content principles are regular, high quality, engaging and relevant content. You got to post that. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Keep doing what you're doing.